leave you 3 4 steps behind. And the road you're walking may be long sometime. You just keep on talking and you'll feel just fine now. Ease on down the road. Ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down, down the road. 'Cause there may be times when you think you've lost your mind, and the steps you're taking leave you 3 4 steps behind. And the road you're walking may be long sometime. You just keep on keeping, and you'll feel just fine now. Ease on down the road. Ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on, ease on down, down the road. I am waiting for people to come on in. Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Debra Ann Matthews. My channel is called Lose Weight With Me. There are 100 million people in the United States who have weight loss and obesity. And so, as you come in, please hit the like button. Please send me stars and gifts or Cash App to support the channel. And let me know where you're coming from. I want to come on. We will be back on at 6:30 Central Standard Time interviewing Kirsten, who used to weigh 600 pounds. So, it's a battle. This is a battle. Who sings that song? Love is a battlefield. This is a battle. It's a mental battle to make sense of how in the world are we here having all of this obesity. What happened? What had happened? And I'm telling you, I'm in a new weight loss group, and oh lordy, we suffering. But sometimes we got to put that suffering on the shelf and get our power back. You've got to stop hating your body. You got to stop hating your life. Hey, Stitch Lover, you got to stop hating yourself. You've got to say, hey, let's start. Let's start somewhere. Pick wherever way you want to go. But number one, you got to be gentle with yourself. You cannot accomplish anything just beating yourself up. That's not proactive. But honey, let me tell y'all something. Dr. Teals need to give me an endorsement because baby, I got me some Dr. Teals. It was less than $6, so I'm excited about that. I That's another one thing you can do. You have to keep finding ways to inspire yourself. And something as simple as soap. Because honey, when you got mobility issues like me, if you have home care worker, knee pain, back pain, chronic pain, you know what I'm talking about. You know why you gotta have a pump spray, all right? To help a sister out, all right? And I I just used this. These bath washcloths, honey. You know what this is? It's pre-soaked. So all you gotta do is wipe. Okay. You know what? So baby, we are in a battle. You cannot be running around talking about. Let me show you what else how you can't be running around here talking about feeling bad about yourself. You better get you some wet wipes, some, and these are like $9. So they have some for 14, but these are 9. It comes 2 in a box. You better get you some of these because gotta keep a body fresh, child. You know what it is. You ain't just you know. Happy New Year, Stitch Lover. Hello, Benjamin. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, if you don't know what you didn't recognize what I saw, you better thank God. So we don't have time to beat ourselves up about this weight loss. I done scratched my YouTube award, y'all, because I just had it sitting on top of something. So I wonder if I can put something on it to get those scratches off. Let me see. Take a little tissue, see if I can wipe the little mirror off. But until I get into my office where I can put everything together, and that's a goal, then I can just sit in my office and talk to y'all and do some exercises. And I'm gonna try to get the I have a wheelchair ramp in in my garage. I'm gonna try to get it made smaller to have more room in my garage so I can do like an exercise room. Hey, porch lady, I'm okay, girl. I'm okay. Talking about I didn't scratch my hey Samir. I didn't scratch my YouTube award. I'm like, look. I done scratched this doggone award. I needs to get it clean, get it clean, get it clean. Oh, let me take my blood pressure. Girl, did you see this is a size 22? Look at the tag. Y'all think don't believe me. I'm gonna have to show you proof. This is size 22. Let me see that because I was upside down. It says it tries 22. It's a XXXL. This what it is. Thank you, Stitch Love. I appreciate that. Now, if you can give me can you send me a super chat, scratch level, while you're sending? I appreciate that too. Girl, I'm sitting here wearing a size 22 shirt. It fits over my stomach. I mean, it's like some type of soft, like some type of soft tur whatever this is called, sweatshirt. It fits over my stomach. Go under there too. I'm like, wait a minute now. Wait just a minute. Okay? Don't tell me I'm gonna be running around here wearing a size 18 or 16 shirt because I'm still fat. I'm still fat. This is my thing. I'm still really fat. I'm still in the 400s, walking around here losing weight. And thank you. I'm glad Jesus loves me. I'm gonna be wearing a 28 bottom and a 16, 18 top. Lord of mercy. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. And people buy me clothes all the time. Y'all think I ain't no money. So they buy me clothes in all these sizes because and I appreciate it because they probably, you see things on sale. I'm gonna get this for Deborah. I'm like, do it, do it, do it, do it. You can do it. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like, okay, okay, y'all. Sign me up for the Christian Jubilee. I'll take it. Let me see what my blood pressure is. I always like to take my blood pressure medicine and then take my blood pressure at least 30 minutes afterwards to see what it is. It was 127 or 129 yesterday. It's like 109 the day before, like the top number. So I guess that weight loss, that blood pressure medicine, that new pill they gave me kicking on in. When I woke up this morning, my hand was hurting. So I said, let me look for a natural remedy. I know I have nerve damage in my hands. Anytime you type or do repetitive motions, you're going to have some issues. But I'm all about a natural remedy. I don't mind getting the stitch surgery. It's just that until I get a new home care work, I probably need to not get it. And they didn't call me back to follow up with the surgery. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not in no hurry for people to operate on me, okay? Trust and believe that. You can miss me from any operations for life, okay? Hi Michael, how are you? Come on in. So my blood pressure is 130 over 59. Pulse is 79. That's pretty good. Okay. Come on in. Ease on down. Ease on down the road. So, okay, let me talk to y'all about what's going on. But feel free to come in and share with me what are you leaving in 2024? What are you proud of from 2024? And what are you bringing into 2025? Because it is Happy New Year time. All right. So today, when somebody was like, "Oh, I'm so inspired by you," and and then they're like, "Oh, my life is terrible. I'm so fat. I compulsively eat all the time." I'm like, goodness, that's a whole lot of responsibility on me in this new weight loss group I'm in. I'm like, you know what? We all going through the same thing. So how about but what it feels like they are giving me superstar status in my struggle versus taking ownership of their own struggle. And that makes me sad because baby, this is not easy. It ain't really that hard, but it ain't easy because it's mind work. Once you get scared, you have to reverse the fear. And I have a brand new shower. Well, I had the shower, brand new grab bars. It's going on 2 months. I ain't even walked in the bathroom. Okay. So my guest bathroom is over there. And I ordered some of those that long handles thing from TikTok shop so that I can go in there and clean that bathroom because my boarder left it filthy. I'm like, I'm just disgusted. And I'm gonna throw away all his sheets and covers because I can't believe somebody could leave somebody's house like that. That's why you don't really get men to live in your house because who's going to appreciate your house like you? My house is brand new. Like less than 5 people have used that guest tub, and somebody left it filthy. Whew. You trying to do a good deed and help somebody out, baby. That is why God ain't called women to help men like that. God called men to help men. And the reason men get women to help them is because it's easier. But back to my weight loss and my hand hurting. So, you know, I've been sitting in this position, which is on the edge of the bed all morning since about 11:30. And I realized the other day, y'all know sometimes when y'all are talking, I have to turn over like that because my knee is hurting. But when you lose 5 pounds, it takes 20 pounds of pressure off of your body. And so that's exactly what has happened to me. Because if you remember, half the time when I'm sitting like this, I'll say, "Oh, my body's hurting. I gotta pop over and lean like that because my knee is hurting." And then on the other side, my left knee was kind of aching a little bit ago. It's kind of a little bit aching to the touch, but we got ice outside, and it's like, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Right now, it's 35 degrees. Okay, so it's 35 degrees. Oh, the low is gonna be 29 degrees. You see what I'm talking about? And you know what? This morning, I thought I heard like mice or something. I heard like. So y'all know Miss Deborah be exaggerating. So I was listening to Luther Vandross all night long. So I put this, and I said, "Oh, that's the ice popping." I'm like, cause when little rats are around, they just they. I know how they sound, honey. We had rats growing up. When them neighbors moved out and them rats came to our house from the next door, I remember that. Cause I was screaming, "Ah, mama! Mama was like, Lord have mercy, child. Come over here and sit down. Mama just looked at, she was on the couch sewing. I'm just screaming, what's wrong with you? Mama, I stepped on the rat. But thank the Lord, we are far beyond those days. And I know ain't no rat in my house, honey. But it just sounded like something was like over there. My ears were really good. And I was like, okay, calm down. Calm down. Because if you want to see Miss Deborah, let me smell something smell funny. You want to see me get up and get to work, get to cleaning, let me smell something funny. Rossi, you're so kind. But see, Rossi, this is what I'm talking about. If I am so fantastic, send me a gift. Send me a super chat. Because guess what I want to do? I want to do the same thing those great women of Nevada are doing. And they are shopping. And Miss Deborah want to go shopping. My birthday's coming up next month. So you gonna give me a birthday present? So if every day I'm more fantastic, prove it. I told my niece today, I said, okay, we can, because originally I told her we were gonna have apples for my birthday. Because she always has me birthday cake or birthday cupcakes made. One year I was insistent that we have cake and then take the wine glass and kick it, like stick it in the cake. She's like, why does it excite you? Because it does, because I seen it on TikTok. So this time I said, Shanice, we can have brownies, one for each one of us, and then each a birthday cake, and that'd be good because I can eat sugar. I choose not to eat it, so I'm gonna eat some for my birthday. And then I said, me and Gabby, we can make some homemade hot sauce. So we'll like or they can spend the night and we go swimming the next day. So we can go swimming the next day because we get to do what I want to do on my birthday. And I gotta call her and say, you best don't forget my birthday hat. Because sometimes she forget my birthday hat and she had to stop at the store and buy me one. Because I'm extra like that. But she gave me my birthday sash. Birthday sash. So I got to give me a birthday outfit. So guess what? I was looking on Shein. Now I wear shorts. I wear my pants and my shorts now. So maybe I should get me a pants outfit. Or maybe I can wear my pink shirt and pink skirt that I haven't worn since Atlanta. Oh, look in the I am brand new now group because I posted the hot sauce in the group, and even Michelle said she was gonna make it. So I told my niece, I said, now I got a lot of things that like food processors and mixers. I don't remember how that stuff works. So I'm like, niece, I need you to help me because I can't remember. If I don't use it, then oh, thank you, beautiful girl of England. Welcome, honey. I like the UK. I spent 3 months in London. I mean, I liked it, but I ain't like it better than home because all that walking. It was hot. I'm talking. I was so hot. I spent like $300 the first 4 days there trying to cool off. Then y'all ain't got air conditions on the train except the new trains, and them trains moving too fast. They be doing too much. I'm like, mm-mm. But next time I come, I'm gonna be much skinnier, so I'm gonna be able to walk better. And when I went to the UK, I didn't even bring any tennis shoes because I went there to work. So back in those days, we worked in business casual. We didn't wear tennis shoes to work, so I didn't bring any tennis shoes. So, when what you on the cruise? Mm-mm. No, not on the cruise, Chanel. You want to send me on a cruise? Now I can do that for you if you need to send me on one. Book away. But I want a cruise ship, a cruise room that has a balcony, so I can go out on the balcony. So, anywho, I want to talk about what's really bugging me. So now that wasn't me, baby. Anywho, what we talked about this weekend was hey Juliet and Romeo, have you hit the subscription button? And if you send me a super chat, I will answer that question. And that is a very good question. In fact, I'm waiting for somebody to send me a super chat so I can tell y'all my highest weight. Because I haven't sat still to do this, but I'm going to put plus and minus to show you my weight progression in like a typical month as well. But that is a wonderful question. Romeo and Juliet, banana, Samson and Delilah, banana. Baby, you can bet. Ba-na-na-na. So that's a good thing. If people want me to answer a particular question, super chat me and ask me a question. I'm gonna answer it for you. Okay, baby, you can bet. Ba-na-na-na. A love that couldn't be denied. My phone is not charging my my cell phone charger is not charging my phone. My word to stay put. Hold on a second, please, y'all. Ba-na-na-na. My word to stay alive. Ba-na-na-na. Cause when we kiss, okay, if you look next to where you write, it's gonna have a dollar sign right there. And if you dollar sign, if you hit the dollar sign, then you can send me a super chat. I found that because I was watching other people's lives. I'm like, okay, okay, I appreciate that. We got to get YouTube wants to give me a bonus if you all give me at least 3 gifts or super chats in one live for 3 times a month. Then they're going to give me a bonus, and that it continues till February the 28th. So I'm trying to learn how to make more money on YouTube because y'all know a sister needed shit broke. Okay? When I was at the pool Friday, Mr. Rob, he came, he said, I found your phone number. He was like, what do you need? I need a bus ticket, I need salad, I need to buy the water. Because what? Don't ask me if I need something. I'm gonna tell you. He said, okay, I have something for you Monday. If you're not here, who should I give it to? I said, give it to Sandra. But I'll be here, Lord's willing. Okay. It is, and that's the thing. The people in this new it's called, I forgot the name of the new group I'm in. I can't think of it, but it's called, the people are like, I feel so ashamed. And of course you feel a little shame. However, you gotta take back that shame, baby, and give yourself an aim. You know, that's why y'all see my babies. I'm like, what? Y'all see me in a t-shirt. I don't care. A dress. I'm going to exercise. What? See a little butt cheek? What? Everybody got a butt. I need healing, baby. I need to touch the hem of his garment. I don't have time to not get better because I want to live. Do you want to live or you want to die? I want to live, baby. Aww. Aww. Well, you know what, Julia and Romeo? When you're able to, because I understand that, baby. You just do a super chat when you're able to. And I appreciate that honesty. And I will answer that question, honey. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be here. As long as the Lord say the same, I'm gonna be right here. So there are 20 people in the group. I appreciate that. Honey, Miss Deborah paid the mortgage. I gotta pay the car note today. I gotta pay the bills, baby. We gonna, and let me tell you what happened. They made us I have I use my insurance pays for groceries. So when I went to Publix, They were like, go on your app. App don't work. Customer service ain't picking up. I had to pay for my groceries in cash. So something gonna go lacking, okay? But God is gonna provide it because I got a positive attitude. And that's why I got mustard seed faith. And so no matter how down I feel, I got mustard seed of faith. Let me tell y'all what. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened this week. We had to. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The topic is so deep. I can't even remember. I can't even remember what it is. Well, I'm gonna tell you in a minute because I'm gonna get out my paper and pencil. But one thing I'm gonna share with you about, I think some of these almond covered chocolate almond covered almonds are 8 of them make a serving. So I put them in here like that because it's very hard for me to have this around because I don't have that much self control. But until I get stressed out, well, I have apples and carrots if I do get stressed out. But I need to continue to put these in 8 containers a piece because if when I get stressed out, it's gonna be a no go. So I have to. When you understand yourself, you set yourself up for success. However, I'm trying to make some space, but I got my little carrot right there. I just had my brunch about 2 hours ago, so when I do that, I know in my head I'm not hungry. I just had a cup of coffee, which helps with gut health, and I decided I'm going to stop eating cream because one of the things that happens is as a bigger person, my body is fighting my weight loss, so I have to keep, keep pushing, push it good, push it. So I gave up cream. I gave up sugar. I gave up white potatoes. And I'm going to have to just keep on moving. Don't stop. No, keep on moving. But hold on a second. I'm going to put a little water in my little pan right here. So that's what I do. I'm showing y'all how I do it every day. And I was crying, telling my niece I needed her to help me. And she said that she would, if I said, I always tell her, you don't listen to nothing I say. She's like, if I don't say anything, maybe I didn't hear you. And I said, I just need help walking to my shower so I can see how to do it because I don't feel like I can do anything by myself. Isn't that funny? I don't. So that makes me cry. That makes me sad because it's the truth. Oh, y'all see my YouTube? Y'all see my YouTube? My YouTube award. So you know, this is transformation week. Um, every time every time you do something like when you lose weight or when I lose weight, I remember when I used to lose 40 pounds. Can you tell me how I can get I need this exact tambourine, this exact color, because Miss Loretta gave me this and I broke it by mistake. So, or can you just buy me one and mail me one, please? But I need to know where I can get this exact one. You know why I cry? It's because it's easier to cry than talk. It's easier to shed tears than tell you what's really on my mind. But in order for me to heal, I have to tell you the truth. That's why, even if you don't tell nobody the truth, don't lie to yourself. And because the truth is, I really don't like all the attention that I get, especially when I'm losing weight, especially when the wrong kind of attention comes my way. And I don't like it. Now, you wouldn't know that because I have over 3,000 YouTube videos. And I'm ultra, ultra outgoing. If I see you, I'm about to talk to you, period. Okay, this is who I am. But in my heart, but really, I just really like to do me. But part of doing me is talking. So I gotta tell you this. I'm not even sad. I'm just, it's just like the truth. It's the truth. In my heart of hearts, I want to cheer people up, but I haven't sent the Thanksgiving cards. I haven't sent it. I haven't sent it. So, the goal this weekend was, hi Nix Earhart. The goal was, my needs matter. Most of us who've had something happen to us, the consensus was, oh, just let her do it. In other words, we were made to feel like we didn't matter. We were riding in the car one day, and my brother, he made me give my blanket to somebody else who was cold. As if I wasn't cold, which is why, y'all know I'm always cold, which is why I brought my blanket. So when I wrote that in our writing group, it's called prescriptive writing. And then the person said that to me, like it goes all together. And Miss Jackie, you go and enjoy that snow, gal. The ice is here. The fat boys are here. So I was already emotional when I realized, after losing 5.9 pounds this week. And when you're bigger, I can easily lose 10 pounds a week. I've done it before. I've lost 15 pounds in 7 days. So it's not a major thing. However, for the last 2 months, I've been bouncing back and forth between pounds, eating potatoes, not eating potatoes, not eating potatoes. So the consensus is that Miss Deborah cannot eat white potatoes. So therefore, I've been waiting on these white potatoes for 2 months. I said, I know I'm probably gonna get some in the food box. I was so happy. I was happy, 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 because I like potatoes, and I lost 51 pounds eating potatoes. So, but throughout the 51-pound weight loss, I really was eating salad a lot. Like for 3 months, I just ate salad and meat every day. That way I ain't got to think about it. Salad, meat, sometimes green beans, but mostly salad and meat. Easy. Salad and meat for breakfast, salad and meat for lunch. I ain't got to think about it. I can go to the Publix, just buy one, get one free. I got it. So that was 100 pounds. And then I'm like, okay. So I've been losing, I lost 10. I've been losing weight every month, but it's been bouncing around. Even if I lose, like I gained 12 pounds in 3 days, but I lost it in 24 hours. Like 2 days. I gained it in 1 or 2 days, then I lost it in 1 or 2. I lost 11 pounds in 2 more days. When I weighed, I lost it. It's normal. It's what happens. So, paying attention to that. Oh, and what I was saying, after I lost 100 pounds, I began to tell my coach, I can't eat protein, vegetable, and carbs, because after I eat a carb and a protein, I'm full. Or if I eat a vegetable and a protein, I'm full. So unless like yesterday when I ate the lima beans and chicken, I was full, but after a little bit, I ate some more. Then in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock, when I woke up, I reached in there and ate the rest of it. So it works. I mean, I'm still losing weight. And it's a goal. I know that I have so much weight to lose. I don't have to juice. I don't have to do none of that. I got a whole long time to work on my weight to do all of it. And that's okay. Like we're excited about making homemade hot sauce. Okay, we like hot sauce. We like it hot. Some like it hot. And what I am what I am facing with this weekend is making an intelligent choice, sticking with my listen to my own instincts about what's good for me. And that's kind of a hard thing. And that's why I like my coach so much because he's already helped people lose a lot of weight before. So what I'm experiencing, he already know what to say. He already know what examples to give. And he also supported my instincts when I had decided, coach, I'm not going to be able to eat white potatoes, even though we're allowed to eat white and red potatoes on our body transformation. He was like, that's good that you recognize it, what your body needs. When something has happened to you, rape, molestation, adoption, being mistreated before you were 18, or when you were young having a boyfriend, whatever caused you trauma, racism, these white folks acting like they brand new about around here. Because if we treated them like they treated us, would they like it? No, man. All the stuff. And I also know everybody, black, white, yellow, and green, experiencing the same pain but for different reasons. So um that's why comes the dawn is so important because you began to accept your defeats with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. Now, let me tell y'all something. When I'm talking to y'all, I can see myself. I really be tripping out on myself. Oh, I see why they think you cute, Karen. I see why they do. I do. And you know what? I like them women who be wearing them Muslim hijabs. They be looking cute. Okay. So I'm gonna give me one of them after a while when I get one on sale. Cause I'm already trying to get me one of them Church of God in Christ. That thing you put on your skirt and the thing you put on your head. $60. But the way my budget come in, my mortgage got to be paid. Okay. Can't afford that. But I'm gonna give me one day. This one right here was $10. I got this at the senior citizen swap meet. But they had a couple of other things I wanted, but I ain't have enough money. I just had $10. Okay. So me, Jesus did die on the cross. But baby, they selling purple at the swap meet for $60. It's expensive. Even though salvation free. If you want the church stuff, it costs money. Okay? And so just like you begin to accept your defeats with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child, you have to accept your victories too. And that's okay. Because you can't get away. And you know what? Oprah said this. We got a love hate relationship with Oprah. We do. We like, girl, Oprah, girl. However, Oprah said this: "Ain't nobody coming to save you." I'm like, but Oprah, what about the seven dwarfs? What about Cinderella? Oprah, what about? So the truth is, ain't nobody coming. But once you save yourself, he'll be there to pick you up. And when I go to South Africa, the Zulu warriors can pick me up. Who want to come over here and pick me up? When they see big old booty, they're gonna be like, I'll pick you up. But don't be touching my booty though. Don't touch it for free. You can touch it, but not for free. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to Africa and give me no husband. But see, them Nigerians be chasing you. But see, I can't do that. I'm going over there vacation, do some education projects. We're gonna do some church stuff, and then we coming on back home, marry me somebody from Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, maybe Florida, Texas, or Oklahoma. Oklahoma is kind of southern. That's a long way away, but I'm just saying. So anyway, my needs matter, and I decided during the Christmas holiday that my needs matter. And I decided also that there's this song, it says, There's a song, it says, "That's my son hanging on the cross. Oh, he died for you." He said, she said, my son. I can just imagine Mary. She said, my son, my son. And I love that song. And it hit me the last time I heard it. I bet my mother was saying the same thing. Please don't treat my children this way. But she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. It's hard to imagine a black woman who grew up picking cotton. Women sure enough didn't have no rights. They had more rights than men, believe it or not. But men still, well, in a way, my granddaddy had a car. My granddaddy would go off womanize and spend all the money. And then my grandmother would get the white lady she worked for to buy her a plane ticket, a bus ticket, so my granddaddy could come back home. So, but men still could do whatever they wanted to do, as they can now, as they do. So it's hard to imagine every girl getting married at 13 to a man. Like everybody tripping when a grown man marry an 18 or a 16-year-old. My aunt, Aunt Mariah, Mama, all the women got married at 13 to 18. My auntie was molested by her favorite cousin. Now check this out. She having a baby. He's sending, because back in those days, your big sister was old as your mama, so she's staying with her big sister. The man sending child support down to Texas. Okay, this was before child support was hitting. So you got trauma on top of trauma, and I'm gonna tell you what else. All the men was trying to get at her. Her favorite cousin protected her from them taking advantage of her, so that he could. Trauma don't make no sense. So it's going from granddaddy womanizing, and he's teaching his children and the men in the family, because men, they watch the older men, that it's okay to take advantage of women. Society. I'm not telling you it makes it right. I'm telling you we're not children. We're gonna come to some understanding in this business so we can heal. Now you can say whatever you want to say. I'm talking about my story, and this is my YouTube channel. But I'm telling you what I realized. And you know what else? There's some other things. Ooh, I can't tell the truth about that out loud right now. But there are some other things I realized, and I said, Lord, have mercy. Thank you, Lord Jesus. In order for me to know what I realized, God had to prepare my mind to hear it. Can you believe that? Can you believe that all of these years, knowing I'm being molested, all those years, and it took me till this last 12 months to understand as an adult what happened? Because I didn't have sex till I was 28. And before that, people would say stuff to me. Even men, when I lived in Atlanta, they said, "You're flirting with me." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Yes, you are. Or understanding, once you have sex, there are things that you understand that you didn't understand when you didn't have sex. So when I tell you the thing I understand right now, that God kept my friend said the other, she, you're very innocent. Not in a naive way, but you keep the innocence. Cause reality, keeping it real ain't cute. Y'all keep it real, but you really don't. You just mad because you hurt. Okay. Now, okay. So we working on my book. One of the things that we talked about, this is a chapter in the book. It's called, because I can't believe, who's this girl? Who's this girl? Who, me? Who's this girl that has some candy right here? Ain't eating it. Cause baby, that would have been gone. I put a bag of popcorn for me to eat yesterday. I didn't eat it because by the time I made my dinner, I was full. I didn't need anything else. And even when I feel stressed because my shoulders hurt. And I was sad yesterday because after I got through washing all them dishes and came in here, put the food up, talked to y'all. My shoulders was hurting right here, and they was hurting till about 12 o'clock, and it eased up. They still kind of ache. So I'm actually, my coach Jasmine says it's because I'm getting stronger, and I think, oh my God, my shoulders hurt. I'm about to die because I'm full of drama, honey. But guess what? This journey, if you have a lot of weight to lose, you're gonna have to understand this journey is a journey, and it's okay. You're gonna agree to keep getting the support. Like, I'm gonna get me a psychiatrist. I ain't gonna take the medicine they give me, but I need a psychiatrist to help me with this trauma called anxiety. Cause I keep on peeing. Let me show y'all I'm just showing y'all all kind of personal stuff. Now my pads ain't come, but I got my little incontinence pads. I keep peeing. I can't keep buying no incontinence pads because the other ones ain't arrived. I get from my insurance, and it's anxiety. I'm like, oh, come on now. I gotta calm that thing down. But guess what? My weight loss facilitator, she said once she lost all her weight, she doesn't have a got a pee problem no more. Ringing of the ears is classic, and it's anxiety and stress. Peeing all the time is stress. So I'm like, Miss Deborah, you gotta accept the weight loss process. And that's okay. I hope that makes sense. I know I have said to you before that when I would lose 40 pounds, like after I lost 40 pounds, the next week I would just forget I was on the weight loss track. Because probably the emotions of what I was dealing with is too hard. And even now, I'm trying to face the things I need to face. So I just haven't, I literally won't even reach over there and read the stuff so I can deal with it. But I have to read. I got to apply for Twin Day by the 10th. I got to call the IRS before they call me. And I got to fill out the paperwork. Well, now that my printer is working, I can get the paperwork filled out for my home renovation project. Then they're only going to do the things that are absolutely necessary. So I got to start making some money because I got to have a backsplash. I got to have stuff done that the home inspector may not let them do. But whatever they do that's totally necessary, it's cool. So I'll be grateful for that. And so there are lots of things I have to get done. So I got to get my mind right, honey. I got to start making some cheddar cheese. And it's okay. I'm ready for that. Because I got to go to Colombia for at least 4 days. I got to go to Palenque. I got to go to South Africa for 12 days. I got to go to Liberia for 4 days, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I got to go to Kenya for 4 days, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now, I'm probably going to have to island hop, but maybe, I don't know. Should I go with the group? Cause girl, they see the big old booty, this accent, especially they speak Kiswahili. They do speak English in Kenya. I want to go to Uganda and Tanzania. I can't go everywhere. They speak English in Liberia. They speak, of course, English in South Africa. But I got to go to the place where the Balboa tree is. I think that's in the Gambia or somewhere. I got to go there, wherever it's at. But there is a family from Clarksville, Tennessee, which is where I live, who's in the Gambia. So if it is, then I'll definitely go visit with them. And I'm gonna have to hire somebody to be with me all the time. And you have to pay them, which it won't be that much American money. Cause I don't believe in going over there spending all that money. Because when you buy like $1,000 or $2,000 worth of stuff, when you get to the airport, you got to pay tax on that stuff. And I ain't got time for that. When I was over there, I spent less than $200. I'm about that not spend that much money when I go somewhere. Thank you, Tammy. But Tammy, can you send me a super chat or a cash app since you're so proud of me? I mean, how am I gonna get fed if I don't ask? I'm just saying, Tammy, you love me. I love you, Tammy. I do. But I'm talking about, what about that super chat? You know, like when the guy he be saying you love him, he be like, but what about them draws? Okay, what about that super chat? Okay, Tammy. Super chat me, girl, super chat me. So I wanted to tell y'all about this hand therapy. I just be talking. Y'all see, I just be talking. But that's also how I learn. I learn by talking. I learn by writing. I learn by participating. And also last week or the week before last, when I had that interview, thank you, Tammy. I slept most of the evening, and that's stress. But also, and my weight loss facilitator, she told me this too. She said, and my coach tells me that too. It's just that I get stressed out trying to relax when I need to. Whenever I feel pain, I get scared. And then when I saw me walking up the steps and that like the third step I couldn't walk up, I couldn't get my feet up there, but the fourth step I could because it wasn't that high. So I was like, I need to work on that step. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm too much trouble. Cause I am a lot to deal with, you know. You got to be if you're a man and you're like too soft and you let me push you around, I'm not gonna like you, and I'm sure I'm not gonna listen to you. But I'm not gonna. I'm woman enough not to get involved with that kind of person. If you're a real warrior, you be too mean. I'm not gonna like. I might like you, but I don't really ain't gonna trust you because you too mean. You don't take all that. You have to be just the right balance. But but sounds something funny. When Ola, he was really a great guy. I didn't realize it. For one, I had been with Keith, and when you don't let your boyfriend keep you away from your husband, which that happened to me, but his roommate liked me. And I was like, Ola, your roommate came in here while you were gone. He just busted in here. And Ola was like, you like him. I mean, I can't help it. He is fine, but I didn't lead him on. I didn't flirt with him or nothing. So it's like Ola was very cool. He is very cool, calm, and collected. He don't get excited, but he's very persistent, which is why I was over his house in the first place. But you know how it is when man fine, charming, all of that. You know the kind, the bad kind, not good for you. But I was not flirting with him. He would always pop up when Ola wasn't there, and I'm like, Ola, I would just tell him. But I didn't confirm or deny because I wasn't trying to like him. But you know how that is, ladies. You just your body just be like, he's sexy, ain't he? But I wasn't trying to go there because I ain't no skank hoe. I'm just telling you. So, um, as I grow through my weight loss process and I feel whatever I'm feeling, I have to ask my coach, ask my sister, ask myself. Tell y'all. Get an attitude. If y'all tell me anything about it, tell y'all to mind your business. Okay, I'm doing good. My goal this year is not to respond or react to the stuff y'all say. My goal is say, okay, smile, gotcha. I gotta stop giving y'all my energy because I need my energy for some other stuff. I need my energy to walk. Okay. So all of it, the Bible says all things works good for those who love the Lord. And everything. The Bible says that the things that happen to you are not unlike things that happen to people in this world. So why have we taken our little bitty trauma and made it everything? Made it everything we eat about, everything we scream about, have everything with us having bad attitudes. Instead of taking your burdens to the Lord and leave them there, and then get up and carry on with our life. And the reasons we haven't been able to do that is because marketers, they market our trauma to us on a silver platter, and they teach us to hold on to our trauma. And the religious circle hasn't been able to retrain us not to do that. But in order to lose weight, keep it off, honor your feelings, deal with it, tell yourself this don't make no sense, but we understand. So let me stop eating about it. That's why it's so powerful when I say you don't have to eat about it. And that's why it's so powerful when I recognize that I am doing something that I never used to do. When I met with this minister who was big and he lost a lot of weight, he told me, He was like, you're not going to recognize, you're not even going to know who you are once you lose your weight. You don't say. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't gonna even call my first, middle, or last name. When I lose 300 pounds, I'm just gonna look at the screen like, who y'all talking to? Because I know you ain't talking to me. Okay? Because I'm too much now. I'm gonna be shocked. What? I'm gonna be, well, yeah, too hot to trot now, baby. Well, yeah, too hot to trot now. So it's gonna be a celebration. And give me a second, I'm taking a note. So this is the thing. Everybody, if you can, put hashtag 29. We have been, I have been, y'all have been with me through 29 months of exercising 4 to 12 hours a week. I'm currently exercising 9 hours a week. Is that not amazing? Hmm. Go ahead, hashtag 29, hashtag big steps, hashtag chin up. Mm, mm, mm. I'm telling you something. Hashtag walk independently. These are my mantras. Independently. Girl, you put something on your mind, that's what you're going to do. And I'm excited about it. So let's talk about these hand pain remedies. And I'm telling you, this is good probably for a lot of things. So what we're going to do, and we're going to end at the 60-minute mark. Because, honey, I could talk all day. Cause let me tell you something. Yes, can. There are several natural remedies for hand pain. When I wake up, this hand just a hurting. Sometimes this one. Use a heating pad. I need to get me a heating pad. A hot water bottle. I need a hot water bottle. Or take a warm bath or shower. You can also try moving your hand in a bowl of warm water. Oh, that's a good idea. Heat can help with stiffness and muscle fatigue, and also help damage soft tissue healing. I definitely have damaged soft tissue. That's what, when you have nerve pain. At least I just made that up, y'all. You know, when people talk a lot, they be lying. I be lying. I just made that up. That sentence up. What I just said, what they said is true, I suppose. You know, if it's on Google, it's true. Apply a cold pack of frozen vegetables wrapped in a cloth to reduce swelling and pain. You can also try RICE. This is the acronym: Rest, Ice, Compression, and Elevation Protocol, which is cool. And so, how do you elevate your hand? Like this? I don't know. Massage can help relieve pain. When I went to Colorado Springs and had a massage, he told me if I stretch right here, because the muscles to my arm or the nerve come from right up here. And we do that in exercise class all the time. Y'all see my size 3X shirt I got on? I'm like a little kid who wear their favorite outfit every day. I'm going to be on here every day with my little size 3X. Exercise and stretches. Stretches help relieve carpal tunnel syndrome. See, we do this every day. My shoulders still hurt. Oh my goodness. Herbs. Check this out. Which I do have ginger. That's the ginger shot I took. So I bought tubes. They were two for $1. I mean, buy one get one free. I need to buy some more. Um, some herbs like aloe vera. I'm gonna have to get some aloe vera and ginger help with what just fell, help with arthritis pain. Meditation can help increase calmness and relaxation. So I've been pretty calm. I mean, that's an ongoing goal, to increase meditation. Cognitive behavior therapy, that's amazing. Oh, wow. What was the name of the shot, Dennis? Thank you for sharing that. CBT can help you identify problematic areas and negative thoughts and learn pain coping skills. So, this is something we're going to look into: cognitive behavior therapy. Biofeedback can help you learn how to control your breathing and heart rate, which can help pain, which we're going to learn about that too, baby. I knew it was some natural things. I knew God had it all taken care of. We are just convinced we need medicines from the doctor, and they are only going to tell us what they know they can write a prescription for. They're not going to tell us to have ginger, to have vitamin C to help with joint issues. Berries, okay? I love blueberries. I like strawberries. I don't really like raspberries, but I'm going to try them. And pomegranates. I got pomegranates in the refrigerator. I ain't opened them yet. can reduce inflammation and joint swelling. So we're gonna get there. Sometimes it's hard for me to really try new things. I'll buy it. Like I bought that almond milk. It expired in November. I've had it for 4 months, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some more. Hey, you can't go wrong getting some more. Okay. So these are tips for nerve pain. And I just want to encourage y'all. You know what? We are on this journey together. It's a good journey. All right now. Thank you, porch lady. Come on. Come on, let's sing. Ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. Banana. Pick your left foot up when your right one's down. Come on, legs, keep moving. Don't you lose no ground. You just keep on keeping on the road that you choose. Don't you give up walking 'cause you gave up shoes. No, ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. Banana. 'Cause there may be times when you think you've lost your mind, and the steps you're taking leave you 3, 4 steps behind. But the road you're walking may be long sometimes. You just keep on stepping and you'll feel just fine. Yeah, ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, down the road. Banana. Where there may be times when you wish you wasn't born, and you wake one morning just to find your courage gone. But you, but just know that feeling only lasts a little while. You stick with us, and we'll show you how to smile. Yeah, get 'em up, going down. Ease on down, get 'em up, going down. Ease on down, get 'em up, and ease on down, get 'em up, get 'em up. Ease on down. That's beautiful. Ow, 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 ow. You gotta find yourself a song. You gotta find yourself a poem. My throat is dry. You gotta find yourself a mantra, because sometimes nothing else will do. The Bible talks about moaning to Jesus. You don't know what to say, but you got to learn how to hold on. Coach Michelle Petter, she calls it sitting in it. Sometimes when you feel funny, honey, you just need some water. Sometimes when that emotion hits you because you feeling in your feelings and you sad and look what they did to me. Oh, I never forget Miss Loretta came down to see me. She was sitting in my walker telling me about her sister. When she was older, but she was taking care of her sister. Maybe she spanked her sister or something. Her sister had her children saying, "Mama, you ought to apologize to Auntie. Mama, everybody." She talking about Miss Loretta, like, we 72. I'm not talking to you no more. That happened when you was 15. And whatever she did to her, she deserved a whipping or whatever she got. Girl, I laughed so hard. I called my baby sister. I said, Sylvia, I said, Sylvia, let me tell you what Miss Loretta said. Cause who do that, Debra Ann Matthews? Who you said, I watched Sally just right here. And she said, y'all did that to me. But baby, when you decide you gonna stop that and forgive folks and go on about your business, girl. But it that's why this topic matters so much. The topic is, and you can see what that comes up. My needs matter. So that's one reason why I always go places, do things. I make it matter. Okay. So I got to figure this thing out, y'all, because this poverty train, it ain't like the gospel train. I'm like, I got to do something. So I know the God is going to give me the strength and the determination to do it. As I talk to you right now, my left knee is hurting. Not hard. It may be the position I'm sitting in because my leg is kind of like that. And sometimes when I lean back and elevate my knee, it stops hurting, even when I'm in my wheelchair. But guess what? That's just a little bit of pain because it hurt way more than that before. And I'm a bigger girl. A lot of things that you read, it's for people who are average sizes. So you may have to give yourself a little bit more water or give yourself a little bit more minerals. I've been putting this lemon in here. I put 3 in here today, but I had started putting 2. So I got 20 of them. So hey, I might use them all up in a week, but that's okay. It ain't got nothing bad in here but lemon. It's got a little bit of some kind of acid in here, but it's not all that's in here is lemon juice. And that's okay. It gives me something to do because hydration is the key. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta hydrate. So hey, it's 45 seconds minus the time I said I was gonna get off of here. I'll be back at 6:30 to interview Kirsten. She used to weigh 600 pounds. And that will be 6:30 Central Standard Time. We're gonna have a ball. Y'all, I hope y'all can make it. I look forward to it. You hear that thunder? That's like winter thunderstorms. So keep us all in prayer. Y'all stay cool. Up in Detroit, I bet it's freezing. But Dennis, I would love to know the kind of shot you got in your spine because of nerve pain. But God bless us all. Peace and hair grease. We can do it. Bye.